Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. How are you guys doing? How was your week? Please tell me in the comment section how your week has been. I've had a very good week myself, and I'm just glad to be recording today and to be here. Okay, so if you are new here, or if this is my first video you're seeing, hello, hi, welcome to my channel actually, and please don't forget to click the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, and make sure you comment on this video.
You not showing the direction.
Okay, comment comment down below. Okay, if you're a returning subscriber, you already know how much I love you. Thank you very much for coming back and welcome back. So today's video is going to be really amazing because I have my lovely friend with me, Dr. Temi, aka Big Thames, aka Temi, aka Mommy Sweet Pea, aka Mommy Ray. Okay, so today's video was our idea, so you guys should say thank you, Dr. Temi, in the comment section. Please say thank you, Dr. Temi, because really it was such a brilliant idea. I remember when I was going to buy my first breast pump. It was me and Anna. We were creating my registry, and then we're thinking, oh, which one should we buy? Which one should you buy? And we both did not have experience, so we did not know. We just chose the one that Amazon was bringing up, and then well, I bought the first one and the second one. So we are here today. Between both of us, we have 4 different types of breast pumps, and they're different brands. So we thought to help you, our viewers, or to decide, so that when you have to buy your breast pump, at least you have some informed information, and you get to know the experience. So depending on what you're looking for, it should be useful for you. So without too much talk, let Dr. Temi introduce her.
She has already introduced me.
Yeah.
All our great children are being great at the moment.
Yeah. Yes. So in case you're hearing cools in the background,
my mom is
them.
Why
they are the ones. They are the ones.
Yeah, that's the reasons why we have this content for you.
Yeah.
Anyways. So my name is Temi. You can call me Temi. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you very much for being here. God
please like, share, subscribe. Thanks.
Thank you.
Help your friends. If you're a guy watching it, watch it too, because when you have babies, you need to buy breast pump. You might need to buy breast pump. So you need to know. Yeah. So you can encourage your wife and give her good counsel.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. And recommend to your new mommy friends, pregnant friends, about to be pregnant friends, about to get married friends. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to go like that. You're going to go first because you're a professional.
Okay, let me disclaimer. Number 1, okay,
in this motherhood journey,
let me just tell people there are so many disclaimers I'll be coming up with. The first one is breastfeeding is a very lovely journey.
We know
you can do whatever you want to do with your breast. If you want to breastfeed, good. If you don't want to breastfeed, fantastic. Whatever you want to do. Now, breastfeeding is not just limited to putting a baby to your breast. There are so many reasons why some women are not able to latch, and because of that, and when I mean latching, I mean the baby correctly putting their mouth on the breast. There are so many reasons why some women are not able to do that, and because of that, they have to resort to pumps or manual expression.
Right.
So there are so many routes. Okay, there's no straight road, and for some people, they only have the opportunity to do exclusive breast pumping, or exclusive breast expression to be able to feed their babies breast milk. Some people are able to do both, put their babies to breast and also express. And there are some people that only do chest to chest, put the baby to breast, and everything is what? Fantastic.
And there are some moms that don't produce at all,
and this is absolutely fine. Okay, and cheers to every mother out there. You're killing it. You're doing a fantastic job. There's no textbook, there's nothing to it. Okay, and it's just important that you encourage yourself in this journey, because WHO has advised us to do exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months, and you're supposed to breastfeed up until 2 years if you want to,
if you can.
So big ups to you. You can decide what works best for you. So I would say I was very, for me personally, during my antenatal journey, I already decided I wanted to breastfeed my baby, and I also knew that I didn't want to only do. I also knew I didn't want to only put my baby to breast. I also wanted to pump too, because I wanted to give the opportunity for my partner to be able to feed her, so that people can actually help me with the process, because I knew that, you know, postpartum period, I want to take some naps, and I don't want to be bothered about, you know, what will happen, you know, when I'm sleeping and my child needs to feed. Yeah. So I already decided from then that I was going to get a breast pump to be able to facilitate that. Luckily for me, we were achieving that. This is where making friends with women that are pregnant is very, very is a good tip. When you're pregnant, look for another pregnant person. Make friends.
Or someone that just recently
had a baby.
There's no amount of preparedness, to be honest. You will always need. Look at Temi. She's a medical doctor, for crying out loud, and she still calls, you know, to ask questions.
But I'm a first-time mom.
Do you understand? And your profession is not necessary. It's not the same thing. Being a professional and being a mother is like, you know, two different things. And it is, well, everybody has the grace. Let's go straight to the video, actually. So let's start with the first pump. What Temi, who do we have here?
Okay, so during my antenatal journey, when I knew I was gonna do some form of, you know, pumping, I reached out to some of my friends. So one of them actually advised me the first tip I'll actually give to anybody looking for breast pump. Number one, what is your budget? Because there are so many out there. Number two, what strength do you actually need in terms of suction? Which was the best advice somebody gave me, that when you want to start, especially in the first days that your milk is still coming in, you need hospital grade suction. So in the hospital, they usually have their own pumps, and those ones have like very, very good suction. So because of that, I bought my first pump. It's electric. This is the Spectra pump.
Bad boy.
It's hospital grade suction. It's very, very good. So I use this for like my first few months. I still use it, especially in the mornings when I like feel the most engorged. This is wonderful, very quick. I would say the only downside is I need to connect it to power to use it, so it's not rechargeable, but there's a rechargeable version of this. It's just a bit heavier. So if you want to try, this is Spectra, so you can get the blue type. And
can you show us the bottle, the way it is?
This is the bottle.
So this is the part that goes to the breast.
This is the flange. This is the bottle. This is about 160 mils. It can take up to 160 mils, but I would say it can actually take up to 180 actually.
Okay, so how convenient is it for you to use this Spectra?
So for me, it's actually not bad. I'm always where there's light anyways, so I just need to plug it in and that's it. Right. So it works perfectly for me.
Okay, so because it doesn't use rechargeable
so I can't take it on trips and stuff like that, especially if I'm in an area that I won't have connection to electricity, then I can't use it. So that was why I got this first one, and it's serving its purpose.
How is it easy to clean and couple?
Okay, funny enough, it's quite easy to clean. It's quite easy to clean.
Like straight.
There are only like
three
parts.
Oh wow, nice.
So there's the part that connects directly to the pump. Once I take that off, just these two parts, and usually there's a small what's it called?
I've forgotten the name. Even I have forgotten.
I think this one has it. We'll show you guys. There's a small valve, suction valve, but it's just remove that and that's it.
Right,
it's quite easy.
So it's very easy to maintain.
Quite easy.
Because trust me, one of the downside or one of the stressful side of pumping is washing bottles. Oh my god, you just have to zero your mind, because it can be daunting, especially because you're not just washing, you have to wash and sterilize
and dry.
It's very, very
and store in a clean place.
It's very exhausting.
All of that.
Okay, thank you. So that's the Bad Boy Spectra. Can we give it a round of applause? Okay, so I'm going to go next, and it's with my bad girl manual Medela manual pump. Oh my goodness, how I love this pump so much. So when I said that we're we're talking about pumps. This was the only pump I put on my registry for whatever reason at the beginning. So obviously, if you watch my registry review video, you know that I got 4 of these pumps, and I've given out 2.
I got 1.
I'm giving out 2, and this is the second one I'm using. And from this journey, I've learned that 1 pump is usually not even enough, especially if you're an exclusively pumping mom. So for me, my baby doesn't latch. I said that in my breastfeeding video last week. So she doesn't latch. So I only pump. So that means I'm using my 4th set at the moment. So I've used 2 sets that I've packed up. So I'm on the 4th, like I'm using 2 sets at the moment now. So that's like the 4th set at this joint. And my baby is just 6 months. So calculate it. If you're going to be an exclusive pumping mom, know the cost. So for this Medela manual pump, I've seen other manual pumps. I've not used them, but I really, really love it. It's so handy. It's so amazing. Like it's easy to clean as well, just like the Spectra. This is all you need to wash, and then you can remove this part. That's the suction part, and then the valve part, sorry, it has a plastic valve though, instead of unlike the electric one that has a rubber valve. So very easy to use. I genuinely feel like this pump is a must-have for every mom. And the reason is because you want to travel, you're going somewhere, you know, you need to quickly express, and you know your breast is engorged. It does the work. It is fantastic. It does the work. It does a great job, and I genuinely will recommend the Medela, you know, manual breast pump. I think that's basically it. Okay, so over to you, Temi. Who is the next VIP on our list?
Okay, so I also used the
Medela
manual pump too. When do I use it? Most times when I need the job to be done really fast. So you know, with every other one, there's a timer. So most times I want to spend like 20 to 30 minutes, you know, with both breasts. But with this, I guess because I'm controlling the speed, so I can get the job done within 10 minutes for both breasts. So it's a time saver, and a plus is that, of course, no need for electricity. Everything is done manually. So
okay, so obviously we both use the Medela manual pump, and we've testified that, you know, it's really amazing. So the next the next bad boy on the list is the Temi TP, you know, the Temi TP electric pump. Okay, so it comes in, you know, 3 parts. So currently I have the double, you know, for both breasts, the double package. The double package, and this is the what do I call it now? This is the engine, whatever it's called. Okay, motor. Okay, this is the motor. And yeah, these are the pumps. So this one also works really well. Obviously, I never used the hospital grade one, and so for me, the reason why I even got this Temi TP got an electric pump was my breast pumping journey started with the manual pump, and you know, it was going well until my hands started getting tired, you know. And because I had to keep expressing, because my baby was not latching, that means I had to keep doing it, and I was doing it manually, and it was really stressful. So it was at that point I realized I needed a manual pump, no, an electric pump. And you know, this was the first thing, you know, that came. This was the first thing that came up in my Amazon search, and I already bought a lot of Temi TP products. I have their feeding bottles, and you know, a lot of products from them. So it was a no-brainer. I just went for it. And this was also a gift set sale from my husband's colleagues from his office. They bought it for me, the electric breast pump. I'm going to be linking their costs, you know, and I'm going to be linking, you know, how you can get it in the description box below. So if you are watching this video and you would like to purchase them, you can always click the link to take you straight to the Amazon cart where you can buy it from. So yeah, this pump is really lovely, and for me, because I'm an overproducing mom, it works really quick for me. And the only issue I have with it is that sometimes this flange removes when I'm fumbling with it too much. So sometimes the flange is not very firm, so sometimes I struggle with it. Then sometimes it pins, this part pins me. pains my chest. But apart from that, it does the work, to be honest. For me, I really, really enjoy it, and it relieves me of all the pain that I feel when I need to use it. And I alternate using my electric and manual pump, because the electric just does a job. It's like the electric go to the part my hands will not express itself. While sometimes I've used too much electric and I feel like my breast is aching me, I need to use my hand to massage, then I use manual pump and then I massage by using. I'm not saying that it's scientifically or anything, but it's just my experience I'm sharing. So if you can relate, you can, let me know in the comment section. If you use any of these pumps, let me know in the comment section, and please share your experience. You never can tell who it will be helpful to. So please share your experience. Feel free to share your experience. Yeah. Okay, usability, battery life. Okay, so the battery life for this, to be honest, because there's always electricity, I've never had to exhaust it most time, but I know that once this Tummy TP does 30 minutes straight, it's going to go off. It doesn't mean that the battery is dead, but it wants you to rest, I guess. So but for me, I don't even do 30 minutes. Like, it's on rare occasion. Maybe I'm doing my second set of pumping. So usually my first set of 150, is done in like 10 to 12 minutes, max 15 minutes. I have 2 full bottles. Then if I feel like my breast is not empty yet, I still need to relieve myself. I can go again. So sometimes that one now varies. That the second round varies. Sometimes I can get full bottles, sometimes half bottle. But because I'm an overproducing mom, I know that that's not the situation for everybody.
That's not the norm.
Yes, it's not the norm for everybody.
So no pressure.
So even if it is 30 ml you are getting, you are doing a great job, mama.
You're doing great.
So to clean these bad boys, it can be very, very stressful. This is the part that I don't in using this thing. So because of cleaning, sometimes I refuse to use it. I just go manual, except I feel like I'm really, really due for electric pump. So but cleaning it can be really stressful. Apart from the regular bottle side that it has, and this the suction part, the suction valve, obviously it has the flange that is separate. There's also this edge that I don't even understand, So you have to remove it every time, because if you say that you want to quickly wash it from this part and not remove the edge, you will see soap under this place. So you end up having to pieces the whole thing. So it has like a lot of parts that you have to keep cleaning and coupling, to wash and before it works. And then obviously you just plug it. So this connector from the motor to the pump itself, you're not supposed to dip it into water, you're not supposed to wash it. So this one stays unwashed. You don't wash any part of this, but you have to wash every single part of this so that you have peace of mind when you're pumping. You don't feel like you're giving your child germs or exposing them to anything. So yeah, basically I think that's everything about Tummy TV pump.
So I think this is the last pump that we actually have.
Yes, baby
girl.
So
this is the Momed portable pump. This is what it looks like,
front and back. Pretty girl pump.
This is what it looks like. So this is the motor part, the top part. And the good thing about this one is I feel like it combines the best features of my other two pumps. So one, you can take it anywhere with you. This part is rechargeable. I think it lasts about 1 hour 30 minutes. So for every 30-minute pump session, it works great. So you can use it for 30 30 30, but they usually advise that you don't go that long, but if you need to, it works well. He has different levels, different suction levels, so it has good suction too. And I would say the best part is that your hands are free.
Yeah.
So this is another thing I would ask that you consider when you want to buy a breast pump.
Yeah.
Do you want a pump that you can use while you're doing other things, or would you like to have like a calm pumping session where you just sit down and then you're actually expressing and also using the opportunity to massage your breast? The good thing about this one is, like I said, your hands are free. You can do everything. You just pop it into your bra. It fits with any bra that you wear. Just put it in. Maternity bra, by the way. You just put it into your bra and that's it. It works perfectly. You can move about. It has I think a no spill seal, so
that's
that
amazing.
it doesn't come out.
Wow.
So it's great. A friend of mine recommended it to me because at that point in time I was struggling with the fact that I had to always, devote special time to pumping. And if you want to keep to a particular schedule, I would advise that you get a portable pump. So this pump, I would say, is just like a generic example. I know there are different forms. There's the mom cozy version of this. There's the LV version of this.
Yeah.
So
there's tummy TP as well.
There's tummy TP too.
Yeah.
So it does the same thing. It's just a portable pump. You can move around. There's no restriction in terms of traveling and the rest. And I would say one great addition that this pump came with is this. So
what's this?
So this is it's an insert for your breast pump. So okay. So this is what it looks like. Of course, that's another thing. Let me just give you a heads up. It has different parts too that you probably have to wash. There's a plastic component, and then there's the silicone part. The silicone part attaches to your breast. Now, the thing about all these lovely breast pumps that we've spoken about is, so this hole has a particular size. In fact, for most of the pumps, you will see on their bodies that it's written, this is 27 millimeters, this is 28 millimeters.
Do I have?
I think it should be written.
Oh, yeah. What? No. Maybe it was written in the manual.
Yeah, it's possible it's written in the manual. So usually they have sizes written on it. This one is 24. So they all have different sizes. And
so how do we know what, how does the woman know what her size is?
Okay, so basically there's a way you measure it. So we can with tape measure. So we can drop a link. There'll be a link for you in the description box on how to measure your nipple size. Right. So that when you're buying this pumps, you know what works for you. Right. So for this particular pump, when I was getting it, or in the package that comes with it, there's an insert. So if your nipple size is small, what they did was very smart. They just made a bigger size and then they put different inserts for smaller nipples. So if your nipple is smaller, you just pop it inside and it works perfectly.
Oh, that's amazing. That's
so if you have a smaller nipple, it works for you too. Because the thing actually is, if you get it wrong with the size, there's a tendency that with time, the base of your nipple will start to crack and it becomes very, very painful. So to eliminate that, it's best that you know your nipple size. And also for people that actually run big, so there are people that also have very large nipples. And if you're using a pump that has a small, flange size for your nipple, you won't be getting the best effect in terms of suction. Right. So you have to go bigger. Most of these companies I know sell different flange sizes for your nipple. So it's something you might actually want to look into wherever you're getting pumps. Especially
if you know that you have like very big breasts, or very small breasts.
Nipple.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
It's the nipple.
Okay, nipple. Very wide, or very
if you have small nipples. If you have,
you need to pay so that you don't buy the wrong one and you don't get frustrated while using it. And that's so amazing. Yeah. So, but there's something that I keep reading online, and people keep saying that this kind of hands-free pumps cannot be your primary and only pump.
Well, another thing is, what I would say from my own experience is, I never chose it as my primary pump. My Spectra pump is my primary pump. Right. And why I did that is because personally, I feel like I only use this on maybe once or twice a day. Right. Maximum. I prefer my Spectra pump. This is just a preference. Right. It's not in terms of function. Right. And this is actually very nice. It's not loud. It's
I've literally heard that turn it on before, and I was like, are you sure you're using an electric pump?
People will just notice that you're
my turn is annoyingly loud. You need to be hearing the move. Does Spectra make noise as well?
No.
Oh wow.
So it's actually quite quiet. It does its work perfectly. The one thing I would just say is mine is just preference. It's not in terms of functionality.
Okay. So I also do not know. So if you're hearing all of that, there might be some reason. So maybe you should dig deeper, and or really, if you're watching this video and you have an idea why this should not be the primary pump, please educate us.
Yeah, please let us know.
We're all learning,
and it has good capacity too. If I should add that, actually, it can take up to 180.
Wow, that's amazing. And these ones will just do 150. Actually, it can do a little over 150 because of the space on top, but it will already start spilling. Yeah,
this will do 180.
That's amazing. Okay, so that's really, really enlightening. I really hope that you guys have found this helpful so far. I really, really hope that.
So please don't forget, budget, know what it is that I can actually afford, because these things cost different prices.
So now I'm just going to show you guys the breast milk storage bags that we use. So for me, I use the Newly storage bag, and I started using this one. I settled for this brand actually after using the Tommy TP one, and it was always messy to put the milk in. It's the same what's it called, opening that you use to put in the milk and then to to pour it back into the bottle. It was really messy because especially if somebody that is helping me with it, they can spill the milk everywhere, or even the thing will touch their hand or something. So it was my husband that actually found this on Amazon, and then he sent me the link and I liked it. And then when I saw it in person, I even liked it more. And then the good thing about this is it comes in 120 pieces and it's about 12 pounds, while the Tommy TP one was about 25 pieces for like maybe 8 pounds or 6 pounds. So obviously it was a no-brainer. And then the best part of it is that once you open this seal and you put your breast milk in, all you need to, once you seal it, you don't have to open it again once you want to give your baby. You just need to rip this part that is already perforated, and then you pour it into the cup. Very neat, no need for any hand contact. And the breast milk storage bag is just a single-use bag, so once you rip it off, that's the end of it. So which one do you use?
Okay, so I also use the Nolly. I use Medela. I'm currently using the Medela milk bag, and it works perfectly. It takes up to 180 mils.
Yeah.
It has the same mechanism. You rip the top, you fill it in, you open it. It has a reseal and seal function here, and it's just a one-time use. I also use the Momed milk bag. The only difference I would say is that one has like a white dot, like a temperature indicator. So
that's nice.
when it's blue or purple, it means it's cold. Wow. When it's like red or pink, then it means it's hot. So it helps you when you want to reheat your bags.
Lovely.
Yeah, when you want to reheat. Some of them you can reheat.
Yeah.
If you have like a warmer, you can reheat.
Even this you can
in a warmer.
Yeah. They're not just microwavable.
Yeah.
So you can't put the bags in the microwave, but you can always put them in your bottle warmer, because the temperature is controlled.
All I'll just say is that there are fantastic products out there.
Yes, thousands and thousands of
do your research on what works for you.
Yeah.
Like I said already, consider your budget, consider how long you want to use it for, consider flexibility, capacity, if those things are big deals for you, and hopefully you'll be able to make your
if you're wondering where to start from, you already know, you already have a good place to start from watching this video. Just pick one of the products and see for yourself if it works for you. I hope that you guys have found today's video helpful. Please help me say a big thank you to my friend Dr. Temi. Big thanks. Thank you very, very much. She didn't come here as a doctor, she came here as the first time mom.
I came here as the first time mom.
So when she opens her channel in the year 2020, in the year of our Lord 2020, God knows, she's going to be coming as a doctor.
And I think one important thing is we should also encourage them that clean hands is very, very important.
Yes, clean hands. Wash your hands before you touch any baby products.
Yep.
Wash your hands before you pump, after you pump, before wash the bottle, and sterilize. There are different types of sterilizers as well. I wish we could have brought it, but I think that all the best for another day. There are so many things to review, but I'm just grateful that we were able to film today. So if you enjoyed this, okay, so first of all, please remember to help me say thank you to my friend Temi in the comment section. Thank you, Dr. Temi. Would like to see your face again on some other matters in the future, on this motherhood journey or even life journey, really. So thank you very much, Temi. God bless you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for bringing the idea, and it's such a beautiful video. I look forward to this video succeeding on YouTube. Amen.
Amen.
Because I've not seen reviews by Black women on this particular topic, and I know that it's something that is very important. All of us are also going through it, so I know what it means when you can see someone you can relate using a product you're about to buy. So I pray that it works really, really, really well. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, recommend it, share, comment. Thank you so much for watching this long. If you watch to the end, please, I love you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Till I see you in my next video. Bye bye.